It has been months since a crab told me what happened down below. Even after everything you had seen and everything I had told you, nobody would listen. Now look where we've ended up. Gauntlight is more active than ever, terrorizing our home with monsters as soldiers from the east drag our people screaming into the depths under the leadership of the blind general and the sisters. We cannot get word out for help. We cannot get supplies in. Food and medicine are dwindling, and I cannot keep this old fishing camp concealed for much longer. We have to bring the fight to them. We must take the fight to Gauntlight.
Alright, we went further into the dungeon. We almost died. A lot of us got captured. Gart went to the bathroom, got captured. So a rescue party was sent down to go find them. And as we burst beyond the doors, we found a
Is no
big
one talking, or
fucking...
is my audio just broken?
Your audio is broken, Jacob. This is staying in the episode. Big fucking Frankenstein monster-looking ass that looks very similar to Belcora. So, Wallace the Wall-Waldor, Boba-Bebo-Bebo-Bobby-Bo, Paziski Jahua, Srux Tump, and Davina and Finlay, and I think that's it, are now fighting this abomination in this vault.
Hell yeah,
Excellent.
an abomination in a vault!
This thing that Srux, I believe it was you, recognized as a form of flesh golem, animated. It seemed to have been kept at bay by the magics of a pair of Inara mages, but upon your killing those mages, the spell was destroyed, and this construct in the form of the woman who created Gauntlight, Belcora Haruvex, is now lunging at you.
And apparently this is also not the final boss, so...
Oh, we are nowhere near the final boss.
Yeah, we're on floor 3,
correct.
bud.
Yeah,
We're
and
4-3?
so we're gonna...
So we're getting attacked by Belcora,
No,
the
you're
creator of
You're not
Gauntlight.
being
okay.
attacked
It's
by
okay.
Belcora. You're being attacked by a construct
A
in
flesh
the
golem.
a flesh golem in the visage of Belcora.
And I would
Okay,
just like to
so it's
say,
not Belcora.
maybe if you're doing a ritual to keep something horrible at bay, and if you die, it'll stop, you could go to the party of people who are murdering you and say, hey, don't do that. Terrible things will happen if you murder me.
Sure. Anyways, who's controlling Davina today? As we roll initiative again.
I
we're
was, and I think
re-rolling
everybody
this.
else has 2 characters, so I can
Okay.
keep doing that.
Excellent. So everyone go ahead and roll.
Oh, Wallace.
And let me give you
Oh,
all new hero
Wallace.
points. Not that you're going to use them, but you might as well have them.
Oh, you mean we're not going to use the card? I was
Yeah.
like, we use
you
hero
never use the
points. That's a
cards.
thing.
Well, that's because half the cards are like,
Very
if you
situational.
use the finger butt
Yeah,
action,
they are very...
you get to
No,
pick
I
off
agree.
a
They are-
little bit of
For the
poop.
most part, they are very situational, but some of them are actually, like, unreasonably good.
I
All
can't
right.
Yeah,
see
yeah.
my cards.
I can't see mine either.
You don't use them. It doesn't matter.
That's true. It doesn't matter.
Paziski.
I just thought I'd check.
I know. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Paziski, you're up first.
So I am. So the first thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to get... Why is my... Are my characters dead? Why are all these
Characters
things
are
on?
not dead.
Oh, click on the heart. red heart to the top of the screen, or near the top of the screen. Click on that.
Okay. Yeah. For some reason, I have the wounded, prone, unconscious, blinded, off guard, and battle menace and
Dexter.
immunity modifier.
That is because Dexter.
Yeah, that might be for Dexter,
I'm
who
just
is,
gonna.
you know,
Let me just remove
taken
those
hostage.
so that they don't get confusing. You are supposed to be
Yeah,
Pizziski
got
now.
lost.
Okay, so Pizziski, the first thing that Pizziski here is going to do, he is going to... well, first of all, how far is
Controlling both Pizziski and Strux, you need to... There you
Nope,
go.
yeah, I fixed it, don't worry. So yeah, first thing that I'm going to do is that, what's Pizziski's speed?
25.
It's 25, which is that going to be subtracted by this guy?
No, that
Or
guy's
is he-
dead.
Okay, cool, but I didn't know if that was...
No, if it weren't for the fact that he has items, then I would delete the corpse, but...
Okay, cool.
we might want to loot him later.
Assuming you survive.
Little hint for later. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Okay, so I'm going to cast... How far is she now? Okay, just perfect. I'm going to cast Impending Doom.
Okay. What does that do?
Impending Doom. If a success, the creature is unaffected for 1 round. On the second round, it becomes off guard. Finally, in the third round, it becomes frightened 1. And at the
So
end of
is
the
it
third round, it
it's a
takes
save
half damage.
From the thing?
Oh, yes. It is the defense is a will save.
Okay.
DC 21.
DC 21 will save. That is a natural 1.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
However,
So
Excellent news.
yes,
Oh.
go ahead and describe.
I'm assuming that this is a critical failure.
Sure. You don't have to read
Okay.
the thing. Just tell me what it looks like.
What the
What it
spell
looks like.
looks
What
like.
it looks like as you cast it.
So Pizziski kind of like waves his arms around and then like whittles his fingers at this flesh golem and goes, "Ooh, you're gonna die!" And then like you see some like green stuff like coming out of his hands and you know,
All right.
going at her.
As the green stuff goes at her, it slams into the form of this construct and dissipates ineffectually. Nothing happens.
Wait, if it's a critical failure though, the creature is immediately off guard and frightened 3.
And I'm telling you, nothing happens. Make sure you mark off that you use the
Okay.
spell slot. And that is your turn.
Yeah.
oh fuck, because she's mindless.
That brings us to Davina.
I feel like this may be entirely wrong. It's been a while since we faced a golem. I feel like I remember they have like a control or like a source object of their
Nope.
power.
Nope.
Can I look at... No?
That's
That's not a thing?
Not in this game. I don't think that's a thing in 5e either.
Then I'm just mixing up golems and something
You're
else. I don't
probably
know.
mixing up
Okay.
something closer to golems in real life.
Yes, all of those that I've fought.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I would love to get... If I go, here, am I close enough to attack, or do I have to go 1 space forward?
Well,
'Cause
that
I know she
depends
has the,
on reach. If the weapon has reach, then that is
she has
enough.
She has the 10-foot reach. I
Yes,
just wasn't
then
sure
that-
if this was
then
10
yes,
feet
that
because
is
of
10
her
feet.
size. Okay, great. I would love to try and strike her with my glaive,
Okay.
or I guess Davina's glaive. Okay, that's a... What was that, a 32?
That is a hit.
32.
Go ahead and roll damage.
That's 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage as Davina runs forth and strikes with this weapon. It cleaves through the flesh, but you hear it. You watch as it does cut through the outer layers, but it seems these fleshy layers in general, there is no blood. it's just layers upon layers of skin. So it seems that the physical damage there specifically did not quite do as much as it could have. It definitely did damage quite a bit, but yeah.
Can I?
Hint session over.
Thank you. That's
You're welcome.
vaguely helpful. Can I do a recall knowledge check about golems?
Sure, make a recall knowledge check.
Does her applicable lore apply here?
You are looking at the wrong thing. You need to roll
My
a skill
apologies,
check.
but Where are her skill checks?
Skills. Above the attack you just made. The applicable lore
all
would
I
be to
see-
learn things about Davina.
I see. Okay. Guess we're gonna roll a religion because that feels like the only one of her skills that could relatively help us here. It's a 21.
Davina doesn't know jack shit. That is the end of her turn.
Excellent.
Bababibo.
Okay. Bibo's going to start off with a stride to over here,
Okay.
and then going to follow that up with a spell. Bibo is going to cast Albatross Curse on the golem over here,
Okay.
and that is a will save.
Okay. That is a 24.
All right, that is a success. Oh wait, I'm sorry, she doesn't roll the save yet.
Huh?
So if I'm understanding the spell correctly, when the spell is cast, it has the initial effect, and then she can attempt to kill the albatross, and then she rolls it.
Oh, I understand now.
So do we just want to keep that for, like, note that for if she does end up
Nah,
killing
it's
the
fine.
albatross?
We just roll it again
Okay.
later. Okay,
Um,
so she's under the
yeah,
effects of
so-
Albatross Curse then.
Yeah, Bibo pulls like a dead bird out of his giant sleeves and throws it at the golem, and it's just like lazily flying around her now. So now, all allies within 30 feet of the target gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls.
Cool.
Nice.
And that was all 3 of your actions, I believe?
Yep.
All right, that brings us to Finley.
Okay. Finley is going to start by moving. Would probably be a helpful place to go. Oh, it's not moving, that's just pinging my location. That is moving.
You have moved. Congratulations.
Thank you. I need support at all stages. Okay. I want to take a swing with my great axe.
Okay.
So we're gonna start there. Alright, and then this should have a +1 because of
So it's a total
Evo's spell,
of
right?
20 or of 30.
Yep.
So that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's 21 damage.
21. Okay. As you strike, bless you. As you strike,
Thank you.
the head of your axe cleaves through several layers of skin, but the golem appears mostly unimpeded, as you have damaged its form, but it seems not to care. You have 1 action remaining.
Can I'm asking the question as if I don't know the answer. I'm gonna do a single action elemental blast with cold damage.
Okay.
We're gonna see if that helps me in any fashion. That's a 19.
19.
So I'm guessing that doesn't
That
hit.
unfortunately does not hit. However, as you summon this water into your hand to throw it at your target, and the golem moves out of the way, you note that it actually does actively move out of the way of this freezing cold water, which it did not even try to do for any of your weapon strikes or the albatross.
Thank you. That is
curse.
all I needed to know. That is the end of my turn.
All right, that brings us now to the flesh golem, which is going to. It is going to take a swing at the spectral albatross here.
All right, that automatically succeeds, and it has to make a will save.
Okay.
For a moment, I thought you meant the albatross had to make a will save, and I was like,
That is a 34.
that's fucking weird.
God damn, that's a crit success.
All right, so
all right, she's
happens.
perfectly fine.
All right, she has 2 actions remaining, and that was a strike. So this fist attack that's flying at Finley will be at multiple attack penalty.
And then,
Love that spell.
because she's hitting Finley.
Yes, with a 22 to hit.
Okay, so she hits Finley. Does that activate Retributive Strike for Davina?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Do I need to roll that attack with multiple attack penalty?
yes, and Finley gets resistance to the damage equal to 2 plus champion level, so 12. So you have 12 resistance to
And
this
actually,
damage.
Wallace also has his reaction, which he will be using here.
What is the
So
reaction?
he's also going to make an attack roll.
Hold on, what?
Liberating step.
Ally gains resistance. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you can only take resistance from one source at a time. So we'll say Davina's is the one that
okay.
takes because it's higher. But yes, you
Okay,
can activate
I'll
your.
hold on to this then.
Okay.
That is
I
a
don't think it
23
has
to
any
hit the flesh golem.
Okay. I need to roll damage first before I forget.
Okay, sounds
so
good.
I'm going to do that. That is 20 points of damage reduced by 12 down to 8. Finley takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage. 23 to hit the golem is a failure. And the
No.
golem is then going to, with its 10-foot reach in response, try to hit Davina.
Alright.
That is a 28 to hit Davina.
That will not hit Davina.
Okay, then that is the golem's turn as it shrieks out in anger. That brings us to Strux.
Oh, there's a sound effect. Okay, so Strux is going to do some crazy stuff.
I just
Some
noticed something
wild
about this
shit.
golem. Okay, so a thing about Albatross Curse. Bobby Bo, you threw the bird. The bird did its little flappy
Yes.
thing. However, I would say you would have noticed that I would say it normally would be sort of projecting this, like, these magic particles at the target, which would sort of get absorbed into the target's eyes to distract them and draw their attention to the albatross. That was not happening. It was as if your spell was not actually affecting this thing at all.
I see, and just so we're both on the same page, Albatross Curse is not a mental effect, and that's still happening, correct?
Correct.
Okay, very good to know.
Strux.
Okay. So, First thing the Strux is going to do, he's going to walk into this room. He's going to look around. That was 20 feet, right? Okay, go an extra 5. He's going to look around. He's going to see this person up here, this flesh golem, if you will. Which you will, because it is in fact the name of the creature. And then, how much ammo do I have? I still have plenty of ammo. Fantastic.
Your gun is not loaded, though. Or at least your
Yes,
big
I
boom
do
gun
need
is
to
not
reload the gun. Yes, so I am going to reload the gun.
It appears there's a handy-dandy reload button in the thing now, which is awesome.
There is a handy reload button in the thing now, which I
that
actually
is
love.
Awesome.
Yep, I have used it. And then I am going to fire the big boom gun.
Cool.
That is 26 points to hit.
26 to hit is just barely a hit.
Hell yeah, that is. So how do I tell it to unload?
You probably would need to roll to hit, or you can. Oh, there we. Yep, there. Nope, that detaches.
Well, there's like an ejection button, but that just like puts them back in my inventory. I think. Let me roll damage first to figure this out. So it's 5, 3, so 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Okay, the projectile hits this thing, and you watch as it crushes through like 2 layers of skin, but mostly is just completely stopped.
Wild.
You have 0 actions remaining,
Okay.
so that brings us to Wallace.
Should I like roll my damage and then like press the roll button to tell it to eject? Because maybe that's gonna solve it.
I just unloaded it for you.
Oh, you just unloaded it for me. Okay, cool.
Yes. It probably wants you to roll to hit in Foundry. All right, what did you
Probably.
get? What did you get, Wallace? What are you doing?
What did
Oh,
I
wait,
get?
don't I
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
sorry, I saw Jacob's roll and I was confused.
No,
So what are you doing, Wallace?
Guess Wallace is going to. And to trip the golem.
Okay.
So it's an athletics check.
Against its reflex DC.
23.
23. That is a failure.
Ah, damn. Alright, then. I guess I will make a tusk attack. Based on the clues that we've been given about this fight, Wallace unfortunately does not have much in the way of attacks. So actually, he's going to make a defensive advance instead of a regular strike.
Okay.
So he gets to raise a shield. And then he's going to run over here and then make that strike.
Okay.
And then that's -5, so 25.
Okay, that is unfortunately a miss.
Oh.
Is that your full turn?
That's my full turn.
All right, and that brings us to the top of round 2. As my dog pulls my hand away from my mouse, Paziski, you're up.
So Pazitsky is going to use a telekinetic projectile.
Okay.
Use a telekinetic projectile that is a It doesn't tell me what kind of roll to use.
It is an attack roll.
Spell attack. Okay, so it's a plus 11. It's like, all right, that is a 27.
27. Okay, that is a hit. However, no need to roll damage as you send this telekinetic projectile we'll say it's a shard of glass at this thing, and Wallace, you watch as the glass streaks by your head, surrounded by Pazitsky's magical energies. The moment it makes contact with this thing's skin, the magic that was propelling it forward dissipates. And the glass falls harmlessly to the floor.
By door, it hates magic.
Pazitsky, you have one action remaining.
Just gives one action remaining. He's going to use that last one to... Where is it? Courageous Anthem.
Okay. So that's everyone within 60 feet.
Up. Yep.
So that
I did
is...
not mean for that. Hold on.
It's okay. That affects all of your allies, so I'll just apply it. All right.
I need it. I can't get rid of this thing on my cursor, though.
Thing on your cursor.
The little emission thing on my cursor.
Right click.
I tried. Nothing's working.
Click off the window and into a different one.
Yeah, nothing's working.
Reload the
Log out,
page.
log back in.
That brings us to Davina.
Okay. Davina does not have much in the way of magic or anything else, so she's just gonna take another swing with that glaive.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 41 to hit.
Yeah, that's a crit.
What excellent news.
Well, goddamn.
Right, that is 58 damage.
Well, goddamn. 58 damage, yeah. It is now bloodied.
That's nice to know. Okay.
Davina has 2 actions remaining.
I'm gonna have her swing again. And that was unfortunately a natural 1.
Woof. And Davina is going to take a critical fumble. Card number 8, that was a melee attack. Who was that? You are slowed 1 until the end of your next turn. So Davina, I believe... Yeah, Davina still has 1 more action. Her actions on her next turn are reduced by 1.
I'm gonna move her up here. I don't have to, but I'm going to.
Okay. That brings us to Bobabibo.
All right. Now, I think I'm understanding what is going on here. I don't entirely know for sure. So Bebo is going to... Let me just double check something here. Bobabibo is going to stride 20 feet here. And then he is going to cast Ignition as a melee spell using a focus point to amp it so its range increases by 5 feet.
Okay.
I think I understand what's going on.
So
here.
Ignition, that's an attack roll from you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a 19.
19 does not hit. However, it does recoil from the fire.
Okay. It's exactly what I thought it was. Great.
Now, was that your full turn?
That's his turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the turn.
Finley, you're up.
Yes, Finley is going to go ahead and do a 2-action elemental blast of water.
Okay.
That is a 26.
26, that hits.
Yay.
And this is cold or bludgeoning?
Oh, it's definitely cold.
Okay. So,
That is 12 points of damage.
you send this cold. You send this wave of cold out at this thing, and as the water slams into it, it doesn't appear to damage it, but it does seem that its movements have been slowed significantly. It is now slowed 1. As it begins working to shatter the ice, you think you probably have around 3 rounds before it breaks free of this slowed effect. You have 1 action remaining.
Okay. And then with my last action, I would like to go ahead and take a chop at our slowed gal.
Okay.
It's an 18, so I'm
18
assuming
does
that does
not hit. You are correct. So that will bring us now to our flesh golem here, who only gets 2 actions. She is going to start out by trying to punch at Bobabibo. That is a 33 to hit Bobabibo.
Can I do Retributive Strike? Is he within my range for that?
15 feet. Yes.
Okay. I would like to use Davina's reaction for Retributive Strike for Bobabibo then.
Okay, so Bobabibo gets 12 resistance to this damage. And that is a
And
crit,
what
I'm
was
assuming.
that again?
A 33.
33, that would crit. However, Bebo is going to cringe as his reaction. And, let's see. The attacking creature takes a circumstance penalty to the damage equal to my level plus 2.
Okay, so 7.
So that would be...
So that would
yes,
be a
7.
26 instead.
That's to
Sorry,
damage, not to the
yeah,
attack
to
roll.
damage, not the attack.
Oh. So that's still a crit.
Yes, yeah, but
Okay.
it deals 7 less damage.
Okay, I thought you were saying... when you said however, I thought you were preventing it from being a crit. So, critical damage.
Oh, no.
That is 38 points of damage.
Minus 7 to 31, and then we subtract resistance.
Yes.
Well, you can take off 12 instead of 7.
Well, no,
If you
it's both.
Cringe is not
It's both.
resistance, so
Oh,
it's
it's both.
effectively it's
Okay.
minus 19.
Oh, that's great.
So that's
19.
no, would it be 19 left? Yeah, it would be.
I think so.
Yeah, it's 19 damage to Bobabibo. And Davina can make her strike.
That's only a 16.
16 does not hit. Going to be another fist incoming at Bobabibo. That is a 21 to hit.
A 21 to hit. That does hit. Wallace is going to use his reaction, however, with Liberating Step to gain resistance to damage equal to triggering damage, or equal to 2+ level, so 7 resistance.
Okay. So, regular damage. That is 13 points of damage minus 7 for a total of 6. And Jacob is currently in a wind tunnel.
What?
So that is the end of the Flesh Golem's turn. So that brings us to Strux.
Okay.
You need to turn your mic sensitivity down. It's fine. Don't worry about it right now.
Sure. All right, so I'm going to reload.
Okay. 2 actions remaining.
Action remaining. I am going to fire my weapon at. What's her name? I am going to roll. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
Okay, 22. That is a miss, and because that was your big boom gun, which has the cobbled trait, I need you to make a flat check, DC 5, to see if your weapon misfires.
DC 5. That's just a regular, 20 roll, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I got a 9.
9? Okay, your weapon does not misfire, but it does miss. You have 1
Yay.
action remaining.
I reload.
Excellent. That is the end of your turn. That brings us to Wallace.
Hey, Wallace is going to make a defensive advance. So raise that there shield. And move just right here. And that concludes with a strike. Which is a 32 to hit.
32, that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
It is 7 points of piercing.
7 points of piercing. It does something, but not a lot. As you get this horrible flavor as you jab your tusks in, and a bit of this horrible rotting flesh just sort of oozes into your mouth. I believe that was your turn.
Boy, that's disgusting. And then,
Oh, right, defensive advances.
with his final action, he is going to cast Shields of the Spirit.
Okay.
So his shield is already raised, so that part doesn't really apply. But now, shields are within his champion's aura, and
Allies
everyone
get plus
in
1
the
to
aura
AC.
gets a yes, and every time they're attacked, the enemy will take 1d4 spirit damage, even if it misses.
Cool. All right, that brings us around to the top of round 3. Paziski, you're up. Courageous Anthem has ended.
Courageous Anthem has ended. Okay, so Paziski is going to I think he's just gonna vomit swarm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. From
That is a
Yes.
DC 21 basic reflex save for
so-
you.
if you were to vomit swarm from your current position, all right, that will be a
Oh wait, that's a cone,
reflex
isn't it?
save
Shit.
from
Oh, God.
Finley and Davina, please.
Ugh,
Unfortunate, you threw
I
up on
forgot.
your dice.
I forgot that it was a cone.
Okay, you need a reflex save.
From Finley and Davina, yes.
Yeah.
And the golem appears entirely unaffected.
Of course, it's entirely
Don't do that. Just roll.
Paziski, you've noticed that your magic appears to be doing jack and shit.
I am well aware, sir.
Okay, let me look at the results for that. Sorry. Okay, that's a 35 from Davina and a 20 for Finley.
35 and 20 against. What is your reflex, or what is your save DC? Paziski?
20. What is that? My reflex save?
No,
It's
your
21.
save DC.
Oh, my save DC. For
your
this spell. Yeah, 21.
21. Okay. So Finley fails. Davina.
So Finley fails.
Critically
succeeds.
So Davina's fine. Finley takes full damage. So yeah, Paziski, go ahead and roll full damage.
Roll full damage.
And
Oh boy.
Finley is also sickened 1.
I am very sorry.
Oh, I'm
in
sick in
advance.
one. That's nice and new.
Okay, you got very lucky. You take 3 damage. That is with a
in fact, quite
2d8
lucky.
roll.
Right, so 3 points of piercing damage to Finley there. Psiski, you have 1 action remaining.
Courageous Anthem.
Okay, everyone has Courageous Anthem once again. Then that will bring us to Davina.
Okay, so she is slowed.
Yes, so 2 actions.
We're gonna take first action to get here,
Okay.
and then action 2, she's gonna go ahead and take a swing at our lovely flesh golem friend.
Excellent.
That is a 33.
33, that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, Davina does 23 damage.
23 damage. Okay. This thing is... You watch as this strike cleaves through a large patch of skin, and you watch as the golem begins to shudder slightly. And Wallace, you see its eyes are twitching. That is the end of Davina's turn. That brings us to Bobabibo.
All right, Bebo is just going to step. Actually, first thing he's going to do, because I keep forgetting this is at the start of my turn, he's going to unleash his psyche.
Okay.
So his brain is firing on all cylinders. His candle is glowing super fast, super bright. Now he makes that step.
Okay.
And then he is going to cast out their ignition again. This time removing energy, so it's cold, not hot.
Okay.
So it's cold damage, not fire. And amping it, so it
What does that do?
yeah, so sorry, I was just rereading that. Increases by 5 feet, so I can hit her from there with this melee attack. And deals a little bit more damage if it hits.
Okay.
It's a 24.
24. That unfortunately does not hit. I believe that, yes, that is your turn. That brings us to Finley.
Okay. The first thing that Finley would love to just do is go ahead and try and vomit.
Okay. Fortitude save.
It's a
Against
fortitude.
Pazitsky's DC of 21.
It's 26.
Congrats,
I'm no longer
you are
second.
no longer second. 2 actions remaining.
Wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and do a 2-action elemental blast against the witch.
Bludgeoning or cold?
Cold.
Okay.
That is a natural 20.
Natural 20. Excellent. It is slowed, and it's still slowed 1, and I re-roll, so it is now slowed for another 6 turns.
Excellent.
You have concluded your turn then. That brings.
Do I need to roll damage
No,
or?
it doesn't take damage.
Okay.
That brings us now to our flesh golem here, which needs to make a little flat check. Okay. It is going to lash out again at Bobabibo.
Why do you hate him so?
That is a 28 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. So Bobabibo will take 27 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna have Wallace use his reaction here.
Okay. So
Actually, wait. No, I'm not. He's still unconscious.
He's still unconscious?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Bobabibo is now down.
I will say, she does take 1d4 spirit damage from that.
No, she does not. Nothing happens. Um,
Son of a bitch, she's immune to
it's a
spirit
golem.
damage.
They don't have souls.
Is that what spirit damage is? Spirit
Yes.
damage to the soul?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
That's why I didn't hurt the frost zombies in Soul of Frost either.
Spirits.
No, it's damaging your spirit. So the flesh golem is then going to do another fist strike against Bobabibo.
Oh, he's already dead.
That is a 27 to hit, which I believe is a critical hit.
I mean, yes, that would be a critical hit.
All right.
Let me just double check this real quick.
Dying increases by 2.
Yeah. Shit. Oh man.
And that is the golem's turn. That brings us to Strux.
So Strux. He's gonna shoot his gun.
Okay.
He's gonna shoot his gun, and it's gonna be. It's gonna be 18 points of damage.
18 to hit, you mean?
Yeah, or 18 to hit.
That
yes.
does not hit. Make a flat check to see if your weapon misfires.
13.
Okay. Weapon does not misfire. You have 2 actions remaining. Your gun is unloaded.
I gotta reload the gun.
Okay, you have 1 action remaining.
I gotta shoot the gun.
Okay.
22.
Does not hit. Make a flat check.
11.
Okay, your gun's fine. Wallace, you're up.
All right. It's Wallace's time, baby. Let's see. Do I need to be trained in medicine in order to stabilize?
Let's see. I believe that is first aid is the technical name for that action. First aid. Administer first aid. You do not need to be trained in medicine. However, you do need to be wearing or holding a healer's toolkit.
Okay. So I have no way of stabilizing him. If I'm understanding correctly.
If you don't have a toolkit, then no. You would be correct.
Gotcha. All right. So Wallace is going to grip his shield with both hands and enter his ever-stand stance.
Okay.
And then he is going to attempt to attack with his tusk.
Neato.
25 to hit.
25. That is a miss. Wait,
All right.
you're flanking.
His final action?
You're flanking, so that hits.
Oh, yes. Oh, I moved into that position to enable flanking, and I completely forgot about it.
Huzzah!
Okay, great. So that hits?
Yes.
Lovely. 13 points of piercing.
13 points of piercing. Gets reduced. I believe that is your turn.
With his final action, he is just going to raise his shield.
Okay.
It wasn't raised.
Cool. Top of round 4, we have Paziski. Courageous Anthem has ended.
So Pazitsky, he's gonna do Courageous Anthem again.
Okay.
And then, he's going to do a... You know what? Fuck it. I'll try it. I'm gonna do a Hymn of Healing.
Okay. On
Davina. Or actually, no. I should probably do it on... Oh, no, I can't reach him. Oh, no, I can reach him. I'm gonna do it on Bobby Bobby Boo.
okay.
Oh, thank you.
I was gonna say okay.
I was gonna say
Um,
she's missing 4 HP. That would be a.
I was going to be very visibly upset.
To be fair, we can't see you, so
At least
How would
Aaron
Jacob
would have.
know?
So,
that's true.
all right. So, target gains fast healing 2 when you cast the spell, and the first time each round you sustain the spell, target gains 2 temp HP, which lasts for 1 round. It is heightened 2, so the fast healing is actually fast healing 6, meaning that
Oh my
Bobby
God.
Bo. So Bobby Bo now has 6 temp HP, and at the start of each turn, if I'm remembering how fast healing works, you will gain 6 hit points.
Beautiful.
And Paziski, that is a sustained spell. So on future turns, you can use an action to sustain it up to 4 rounds. So up to 4 times you can sustain it.
Excellent.
All right, that is your
Fantastic.
turns. That brings us to Davina.
Okay, Davina is gonna take. Is she still slowed?
No.
Great. She's gonna take 1 action to go over here. Second action, she's gonna go ahead and lay on hands on our boy Bebo.
Okay.
Why did you disappear on me?
It's all right. I got it. All right. Lay on hands.
He gets 30 points of healing
30 points of healing to Bobby Bo. Holy shit.
because it's like heightened
Yes.
over 4
As-
levels.
As he gasps for air, it's like he's screaming on an inhale.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, that's unpleasant.
Davina, you have 1 action
Um,
remaining.
I do, and I would love to use that action to go ahead and cleave at the golem.
Okay.
That is a 30 to hit.
A 30 to hit. That will hit.
That is 28 points of damage.
28 points of damage. Davina has killed the flesh golem.
Oh.
Yay!
Congratulations, you all get 80 experience from that.
Lovely.
And we exit initiative.
Hell yeah! Let's try and loot those corpses.
Oh yeah. And also, correct me if I'm wrong. We get some XP every time we fail a roll
Yeah.
as well, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Just want to make sure. I
And
was
for
following
every
that.
fail, every crit fail, you get a hero point. Every crit success, you get a hero point, but you get no XP.
Yes to the hero points. Yes to crit success not giving you XP. I believe it was 5 XP for a failed roll, 10 XP for a crit fail. Bobby Bo, you regain your 6 hit points from Hymn of Healing. We'll say that I would imagine Paziski would probably maintain it for the full 4 rounds. So we'll say...
Bebo's at full health.
Okay, never mind then. You are just... I don't know why, but the game says you're dead.
Yeah, I don't understand that either.
Game has claimed not Pazitsky.
Weird.
Bebo is dead.
It's just not true, but
Bebo
There we
is
go.
dead.
fix it. Alright. So,
What a gruesome creature they've made.
So I know that I said I wanted to loot the bodies, but is there any sign which way they would have taken our captives?
nope.
No? Okay.
Not at a glance in this room, at the very least.
Okay.
Awesome.
I will also remind you that something, I don't remember who noticed it, but somebody would have noticed there is an open secret door here in this wall.
Right.
Okay, team. Thoughts on poking around in search of, those people that we came down here to find, and then coming back
Yes.
for, the loot and bodies and such.
We must liberate them.
I feel as though
That
if we haven't seen them already, then they're probably out of our direct reach at this time. We should consider them lost for now, at least.
No.
We have...
No.
She puts a hand out towards you, Alice. We have an agent on the outside, so if they are recoverable, if they are alive, they will be able to tell us.
an agent on the outside?
Yes, we do.
Huh.
Very well. Then we will continue on in their honor.
That's a good idea.
Sorry. So, do we see anything in the secret room?
You have not looked, but you look now. And there appear to be several books, and it appears that under the seat cushion, there's a couple of files that have been hidden away.
Oh,
Ooh.
I would love to pick
Yeah,
up those
yeah.
files and just take a look.
So, at a glance at least, one of these files appears to be a set of blueprints for Gauntlight. They're very loose blueprints. They're not really telling you much. What they are telling you is how many floors there are. It shows
Awesome. How
the
many
tower
floors are
going
there?
all the way down, including the ground level. There are, let's see, let me just double check that I'm counting correctly. Uh, 10.
Wow, that's so many fucking floors. Okay!
The other file you find appears to, though you, Finley, don't really understand it in particular, it appears to contain a bunch of research on teleportation.
Awesome. I'm gonna hand that over to our little magic man.
Excellent. But Bobby Bo,
That
you know
seems
how
like
to
his
fully of
area of
teleportation. Do you
expertise.
also
Ooh.
want the blueprints?
Yes, I will
There you go.
use these blueprints.
And the blueprints appear to have labels for the different floors.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we can sneak around now. We know the way to the exit. Yes. To the loot. Let's go immediately to the bottom.
That sounds like a bad plan. I don't think
Yes.
we're prepared for the bottom.
Yes.
Looking at the blueprints, do I see, or does Bibo see the exit that we had talked with, fuck, I can't remember the gentleman's name who we have captive and technically have on a salary.
Yeah, that guy. I don't remember his name off the top of my head, neither, and I'm far too lazy to check.
Fair enough.
Let me see. You do not see any marked exits from the tower other than on the ground level.
I know that there's supposed to be an exit down here somewhere. Not necessarily an immediate issue, but we do have to pay that guy for every day that he's here, and I don't know that we have money, because that was kind of, what's his buckets department.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so nothing else in the room is what I'm gathering.
In the secret room, no. There are, however, corpses you have yet to look at.
Would love to look at those corpses.
Excellent. So, the aberrant neophyte has a sickle, a crossbow, set of explorer's clothing, an animal's claw set into an iron clasp on a chain, and a healing potion, moderate healing potion.
So I feel like we should take the claw and try and identify it, and also the potion.
Okay, who wants the potion?
Pazitsky, do you have potions on you?
Do I have any potions on me? That is an excellent question. Let's find out.
Because you're like 6 kinds of drained.
I'm 6 kinds of drained.
Actually, only 4 kinds of drained.
You've got like 6 hit points.
He does have 6 hit points.
Yes,
fact
I
that
do not have any
he-
potions on me, though.
Okay, you're taking the potion.
Okay.
The
I
potion's
don't-
going to you.
Pazitsky,
What's that?
Pazitsky now has a moderate healing potion. So who wants to
Oh,
identify
okay.
this claw?
I do not think that I have the capacity to identify the claw.
Let's see.
You know, I'll try.
Sure, okay. Go ahead and roll
Pazitsky will.
yeah, go ahead and roll a magic. And identify magic. Arcana, nature, occultism, religion, or applicable lore.
I'm gonna go with nature.
Okay.
Okay, that is a 26.
26. Okay, you recognize this as a type of talisman called a Predator's Claw. You attach it to a weapon, and when you crit succeed on an attack with that weapon, as a free action, you can activate the claw to give that weapon its critical specialization effect. So who wants it?
What do you say that it was? What was the effect exactly?
You can use it to activate the weapon's critical specialization when it crits.
Once it's like a consumable.
Yes.
Hmm.
It's kind of not useful at a
let's
high at your current level for anyone who, uses weapons.
Yeah, I don't have anyone that would apply to. I guess we can put that in the stash for now,
Okay.
unless anybody else wants it.
Yeah, I mean, we could always give it to someone like, I guess Tanya's captured. But someone like that who doesn't really use weapons,
Cool.
so we can figure it out later.
All right. We have our Fey-like neophyte, sickle, crossbow, explorer's clothing, a pair of clean white gloves that somehow, through all of the gore, appear not to have any blood on them. You also see
Oh, are those-
a minor elixir of life.
I'm gonna ask the question and you're gonna tell me to roll for it. Are those healer's glove things?
Go ahead. Well, do you have that item specifically right now?
On Finley? I don't think so, no.
Okay, then I'm just going to say for the sake of simplicity, yes, it's a set of healer's gloves. Look at that!
Whoa, we will.
Okay.
Healer's gloves! Who wants it?
I'll take those.
Okay.
I thought your
And-
joke was funny, Cam.
Thank you. And elixir of life.
I didn't.
Elixir of life.
Minor elixir of life.
I think Boba Bebo should probably have one of those because he goes down
Sounds good.
pretty easily.
Okay.
Yep, take the elixir of life.
We have our naive dismal scout. We have a low-grade silver shield, battle axe, and that's it. So low-grade silver shield is it, really, for valuable loot.
Ooh, the fact that it's silver is interesting. What's the bulk on that?
Bulk is 1.
Let's give that to... You know what? Yeah, let's give that to Wallace.
Okay. We then have some other corpses outside this room. That one doesn't have anything magic. I'm guessing you don't care about any mundane loot.
Unless it's like food or something that we can like use as a resource now.
Yeah, then that is it for valuable items from looting these folks.
There's nothing on the flesh golem.
Flesh.
Just checking.
It is quite literally just layers and layers and layers of rotting flesh.
Yeah.
Super glued together.
That's nice.
Bebo bites the head off.
Oh,
Like he scampers up to it and just like pulls it off.
it's a
Great.
pretty big bite for.
Make a fortitude save, please.
Oh no, he's not good at these. 23.
He was good at that one, though. You realize, Bobby Bo, that while you may have eaten some really nasty shit in your time, yeah, you don't want to eat this. And that's compounded as Davina approaches you and says, yeah, I think you should probably not do that. And for safe measures, I'm going to stay here and perform some sanctification rituals to make sure this thing doesn't get back up.
But
That's good.
hungry.
All right.
I
I don't know how
does
long it'll
anyone else
take,
have a-
so I'll just stay here and I'll come back to the surface when I'm ready.
Well, how's everybody else doing? Because Finley could keep going.
Yeah, I can keep going. Bebo's out of stamina, but I don't think.
Whoa,
we
look
can
at that. You spent
justify
10 minutes
ourselves.
looting. That's a rest.
Okay.
Look at you go! All right,
Whoa.
let's keep going.
And great. Do we get our focus points back as part of that, or do we have to specifically focus?
You'd
to
have
do
to
that?
specifically refocus.
Okay.
Um,
Wallace wasn't really looting, so I'm gonna say he's doing that.
Sure. So
Anybody got
he
a
refocuses instead of resolve resting.
a torch
Yeah.
that I can steal?
Here, you can have one of mine, says Davina as she throws a torch at you.
Oh yeah.
It burns.
Sure.
It is unlit.
I guess. I would like to light that torch. Thank you.
Excellent. You light that torch. Also, are you investing the healer's gloves so you can actually use them?
Oh yeah, would love to invest those healers.
Congrats, you've gotten several curses. There you go. Torch is lit.
Awesome.
You're not aware of any curses at this time.
Sure.
All right. And then before we move on, just
Spectacular.
clarifying, what knowledge exactly did we gain from the folio, or sorry, from the folio of teleportation and the Gauntlight blueprints?
Well, you personally don't know how to read it, Wallace. But Bobby Bo, you feel like you could probably figure it out with some time. It's some pretty scratched up notes that could teach you how to use teleportation circles that are marked in the blueprints as being installed throughout the tower. You could, in theory, reactivate that teleportation network.
I see. Okay.
That maybe feels like something we should do.
I think we should do
Yes.
that immediately.
You believe it would probably allow you to traverse this tower significantly faster.
All right. Bebo is going to say,
Wait, let me read. Let me read these papers.
Biba, do you want to stay with Davina and figure that out while we, keep delving?
Yes, I keep Davina company when I read the papers.
Davina
really
looks
wants to
I
be
feel like
very-
Davina is just like, fuck.
Yeah, she just looks very sadly back at you, Finley. Oh, joyful.
Do you want to see the stump where my hand was?
Please, no.
Well, it was the stump where your arm was, not your hand. It's fine.
Actually, there is a
Okay.
stump on the arm where the hand was, because Bebo was eating his own
Oh.
hand.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
What the fuck?
Okay. Do you need the blueprints to do that?
Bebo has the blueprints.
Yes, I know, but before we leave, what I'm asking is, on the blueprints, do we see if there's anywhere on this floor that we haven't
The blueprints
checked?
didn't tell you anything about the floor. They are a side angle view of the individual floors. They don't actually
Okay, so
give
they
you a
just
map
tell us
of
there's
the
10
floor.
floors.
Yes, it tells you the 10 floors and labels them.
I don't believe we've gone
Effectively,
to this east
all
door.
the things that you got there are only useful for the teleportation network.
Got it.
Right, that's all I need to know. This is a room we haven't gone down, but I think
Correct.
it's stairs.
You open this door and you see stairs. Yep, going down.
All right. Down we must go.
Okay, you begin moving in a downward direction. You'll have to give me a moment. I need to set this up. I need to check where... Okay, that is where I thought it was going to be. So I need to place down your tokens. So marching order, I believe, is, if I saw that correctly, it's Finley, followed by Wallace, followed by Jacob's
Strux.
Rapscallions.
Strux, and then Pazitsky.
Yes, his rapscallions.
Yes, his Rapscallions, his Scallions of Rap. All right.
Ah,
If-
those
if-
green onions of
If
Jacobs.
you call my boys rapscallions again, or dare I say scallions of rap, I might try to freestyle rap.
Okay, so we're
Please don't.
definitely not.
Heaven forbid.
Actually, Pazitsky is a bard, so that would be in character. Anyways, you get
Oh,
to the
God.
bottom of these
No,
stairs.
don't actually make
You
me rap.
open-
I was joking.
You open the door, Finley, as Strux overlaps Wallace. I'm actually going to say, Wallace, I need you to make a. I'm going to say make a fortitude save.
No.
What is that?
I see something and I don't like
Yeah.
it.
I don't
No.
like that either. What the fuck is that?
31.
31. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you successfully managed to throw Strux off of you. Strux takes 1
Oh,
point of
God.
bludgeoning damage as he falls on his ass. It hurts.
Okay, well,
Finley, you open the door and your torch illuminates
good
a
lords.
creature, a weird lizard-like thing with glowing
That is
green
dis-
eyes that hisses at you. It is time for us to go right back into initiative.
You
Okay,
know,
I don't know
things
why-
considered, not the grossest thing we've seen.
Thanks.
That is true, but
still
I don't
hate
know. Yeah, I still hate that too, but I don't know why. But he kind of reminds me of the like six-legged like spider thing that Obi-Wan Kenobi fights in Star Wars,
Oh my god, yeah.
right?
You're saying
Like
so many
A
words
six-
to me.
Oh, that thing.
The lizard with the cool voice.
I get it
Yeah.
because of the mouth. It's the mouth.
it's the
But
mouth. It
look-
is the
look-
mouth.
Look, it actually,
it's exactly
it does,
the
it
mouth.
does have 6 legs.
No, it's the mouth, and it's okay from
Also,
From-
that thing, the creature in Star Wars has 4 legs.
before.
Oh, never mind.
I thought it was 6 legs.
4 legs.
No,
The,
but
the
like
rat thing
before
is
before
6
I
legs.
saw like the actual.
Anyways, roll initiative.
Yeah, before I saw the actual thing, I thought it just had like a long neck. Anyways.
Okay, here we are at the top of round 1 with
What
this.
is it with Pazitsky getting high rolls and Strux getting like low rolls?
I don't know. Probably something to do with your modifiers. So this thing is going to hiss at you, Finley, as it stares intently into your eyes. Make a fortitude save.
Give me just a moment.
Oh no, it's a basilisk, isn't it?
I had a moment where I went, fuck, it's a basilisk, isn't it? That's a 32.
Okay. Yeah, you feel your skin start to stiffen up, but you push through it. This thing is then going to... It is then going to stride right on at you. That brings us to Pazitsky. Pazitsky, you
Is it
don't know
free
what is
action
happening.
to close my eyes?
Pizitsky does not know what is happening.
It is not your turn. Pizitsky, you are up. Would you like to hold your turn, perhaps, until you know what's happening?
I'm going to hold my turn until I know what's happening.
Excellent. What is the condition for when you would like your turn to activate?
When somebody informs me of what we're fighting, or of, like, what's happening.
Okay. That brings us...
Would you perhaps unpause the game?
Oh, yeah, sorry. That brings us to this, which is going to do... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Is going to do... No, he's not going to do anything there. Alright, that brings us to Finley.
Okay, first things first, she's going to shut her eyes and she's going to yell, "Fuck, it's a basilisk! Everybody close your eyes!"
Alright, you are now blinded.
Awesome, 10 out of 10. I would love to then smash at the thing where I think it is with my axe.
Okay,
please.
flat check. Also, you're currently holding a torch, so your axe is one-handed. You can't actually strike with it.
Fuck, I'm gonna spend an action to drop my torch.
Or you can strike with the torch instead, since you already said you're attacking.
That's fair, I'll strike with the torch. That's a 12 for my flat check.
12 for your flat check. Okay, go ahead and roll to hit with the torch.
That is an 18.
18 does not hit. You have
That's
2 actions remaining.
Unfortunate news. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop my torch because I'm blinding myself anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna change my grip on my axe.
Okay, you have 1 action remaining.
I would like to swing my axe at where I think the thing is.
Flat check.
That's a 1, so I'm gonna guess I don't.
Yeah, you
find it.
You don't find it. Wallace. Oh, right. Sorry. Something I forgot, Finley. Yeah, you started your turn with your eyes open. Make a fortitude save. And Wallace, why don't you also make a fortitude save, since your eyes are open? And you can see this thing.
Oh, man.
All right, Finley is fine.
That's a 29.
Finley is fine. What did you get, Wallace?
It is a 20.
20! Okay, you're fine. Wallace, it is your turn.
Okay. Now I have to tumble through if I wanted to get past that thing, right?
Correct.
Okay. That's 5. So should I roll that right now? Because I intend to move
Yes.
through Finley and
Yes.
tumble through to get to the other side. Okay. Now it'd be reflex or acrobatics.
It is acrobatics.
Okay. Oof. Oh man. 18.
18. That is just barely a success. You managed to get to the other side.
Oh, thank God.
You are now flanking
Okay.
it.
Yes, yes. So Wallace is going to use his tusk to gore the thing right in its behind. It's a 29 to hit.
29. That is a hit. Also, I'm going to say, Pizitsky, you know what's happening at this point. I should have had you go after Finley. I'm going to say, in this case, you go after Wallace, but your initiative has been moved to behind Finley.
Okay, sure.
So Wallace...
Sure.
11 piercing.
Why not?
11 piercing. Excellent. Cool. Pizitsky, you're up. Or, wait, sorry, Wallace, you have 1 more action. My bad.
Does tumble through include a stride?
Yes.
Oh, okay, great. Then I'm going to raise my shield with my last action.
Cool. Pizitsky, you're up.
Okay, so Pizitsky's going to move down.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he's now going to... No, he's not going to be able to see the basilisk. Oh, yes, he will. I did not realize that the basilisk was that close. Oh,
yes.
Dear Lord. Okay. Okay. So Pizitsky is going to... he's going to do some kind of spell cast here. He's going to... no, I can't do Cup of Dust. I'm not going to do Impending Doom. I only have 1 of those slots left. Oh god, I do not have a whole lot left in terms of... Pizitsky is going to do Telekinetic Projectile.
Excellent. Roll to hit.
Roll to hit. That is going to be Alright. That is going to be a 24 to hit.
That is a hit.
Fantastic. So telekinetic projectiles. 2d6. 6 bludgeoning damage.
6 points. What did you? Oh, yes. 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Sorry. Yes. All right. You have now hit it. That is your turn. That brings us to Srux.
Stupendous.
What would Srux like to do?
Oh, Srux. Sorry, I forgot that it was. Okay, so Srux can't do jack squat. Okay, how?
You're not going to be
How
able to get
lucky
through.
of a roll do I need to get?
No, physically impossible.
Can I hold it until
This
I'm
is
able to?
This is the end of the round, so no.
Fuck. Okay. Literally can't do jack shit. Let's see. Interesting.
One of the few downsides of rolling really low in initiative is
Yeah,
if you're trapped
yeah.
in a hallway, you can't do shit.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
unfortunate
hallways.
staircase effect.
Love hallways. Okay. Quick question. Can I reach Finley?
Yes.
Okay, I am going to give Finley my shielding salve.
Okay, you attempt to give Finley your shielding salve. Do you
Oh, it's salve. Okay.
do you Okay, so are you slathering it on her?
Yep.
Okay, Finley, you feel this strange paste like substance being slathered on you from behind. How do you react?
Another monster behind me.
Would that cause you to?
No,
well,
it's-
oh yeah, you don't have.
No,
any
it's fine. I'm
reactions.
helping you out.
Srux says that. Do you believe him?
I know there's a basilisk in front of me, so I'm not gonna, like, spend a lot of time worrying about whatever the fuck Srux is saying.
Cool. You have a +1 to your AC for the next round, and the first time you are hit by a physical attack during that round, -5 damage.
It's nice.
Srux, that was 2 actions. You have 1 action remaining.
One action remaining. What can I do? I literally can't do anything.
Come up with
I
something.
can't do anything. Can I?
Prepare to aid.
Shush. He needs to figure this out for himself.
What's prepare to aid? I've never heard of that.
Oh, you're going to prepare to aid. Good idea. How do you prepare to aid, and who do you prepare to aid?
Okay, so I'm gonna prepare to aid Finley.
How?
You know.
That's not an answer. How?
You know, by preparing to aid me.
Yeah, I'll be prepared to aid her, you know, like with aid of
he's gonna
a
need a little
certain
bit more.
form.
Wow, that's a great idea, Jacob. To be there to help guide her strike, to help, since she's got her eyes closed, to be able to help her hit
Yes.
the target. That's a great
Yeah,
idea,
exactly.
Jacob. You're so creative and good at this
Thank
game.
Wow,
Thank
I
you
can't believe
so
he came up with that
much.
himself.
Top of round
I
2, we
did.
have the fucking basilisk. It's gonna whip around and try to petrify and engage Wallace. Wallace, make a fortitude save.
No. 23.
Cool. Nothing happens. It's gonna try to bite you now. That is a 20. Dirty 20.
A 20. That does not hit.
Cool. That's its turn. That brings us to this thing over here. Let's just roll real quick little thing here. What's your perception DC, Wallace?
Wallace's perception DC is 19.
19. Excellent. Cool.
I saw that stealth check.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
now.
did. And let me just do a little quick measuring here. Would you look at that? You're off guard against the large, sharp quill firing itself at the back of your head.
Oh, great heavens.
So -2 to your AC. Not that it's going to matter. That's a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that does not hit.
It's going to be a second quill coming in. You're not off guard against this one. That is a 23 to hit.
Also does not hit.
Okay, cool. You whip around and see a big old weird spider-looking thing crawling up behind you.
Oh. Wallace is going to let out a high-pitched squeal and say, "Oh, kill it!"
All right, that brings us to Finley. You're not aware of this other creature.
Okay.
Your eyes are still closed.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and try and hit that basilisk in front of me.
Cool. Go ahead and roll your flat check. And we'll call. Oh, go ahead.
That's a 17.
17. Great. So yeah, Srox, why don't you go ahead and roll? Let's see. What would be an applicable check? We'll go with a warfare lore check to see if that aid works.
A warfare lore check, you
Yes,
say?
from Srox, please.
Okay. Warfare lore. Oh, there we go. Okay. There's going to be 21.
21. Excellent. Finley, you will have a +1 bonus to your attack.
Hell yeah. Okay. That is a 22.
22. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Excellent. It's gonna go ahead and do 20 damage.
20 points of slashing damage. Lovely. It is now bloodied. You have 2 actions remaining.
Cool. So I need to do a tumble through to get out of here, right?
Yes, however, Finley's probably not actually entirely aware of that. On account
Why
of,
wouldn't I be aware of that?
Well, you can't currently see, and you didn't really get a good look at your surroundings.
Can I try and blindly grope my way over here?
Sure, you reach out your hand and hit the wall.
It goes all the way over here?
Yes. You hear hissing as the basilisk's tongue rakes against your hand, and you recoil and realize the basilisk is, oh yeah, very definitely right in front of you. This is me trying to say tumble through is not going to work because Wallace is right there. Please choose a different action.
Let's see. Can I step to move here?
No. You hit the wall.
No.
You have 1 action remaining.
Okay. I'm gonna swing at it again.
Okay. Roll a flat check, please.
That is another 1.
Another 1. Okay, no attack. Paziski, as you start your turn, it's going to whip around and give you a petrifying glance. Make a fortitude save, please.
Whip around and make a petrifying glance, make a fortitude save. That's 10 plus my modifier, yes?
No, that is a fortitude save. you roll and add your modifier.
Yes, that is true. Okay.
Your fortified,
That is...
your fortitude DC would be 10 plus your modifier.
Correct.
Right, yes, thank you. That's right. Okay, so that is going to be a 23.
A 23, that is a success. Nothing happens. You have your full turn ahead of you.
Phew.
Congratulations.
Hell yeah. Right, okay, so I'm going to... Spells. Oh, I'm looking at the character sheet. That's why I can't find any spells. Okay, I am going to throw needle darts
Okay.
at the thing.
Lovely.
The basilisk.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay, needle darts. I do need to roll to hit. I'm gonna hero point that because it's in that one.
Okay.
Okay, that is a, if I can maths, 29.
29, that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Fantastic, that is 3d4.
It is heightened +2, so that is 5d4.
5d, good
Yes.
lord.
I don't know why it automates that for some spells, but not all of them. It is heightened +2.
14.
14 points of damage. Okay. Lovely. You have one action remaining.
I am going to do Courageous Anthem.
I'm shocked, truly. All right.
I mean, I don't really have a whole lot in terms of like one.
I know. I'm
One
screwing with
action
you.
to-
I'm screwing with you.
I know, it's okay.
All right. That brings us to Wallace.
Okay. Wallace is going to begin with a Tusk Strike
Okay.
against Goober Supreme over here. It is a 20 to hit.
20. That is a hit.
Good to know. Okay. 13 points of piercing.
13 points piercing damage. Okay.
He is then going to enter Everstand Stance,
Okay.
and then he will use Everstand Strike.
Okay.
$19.
19 does not hit.
Okay, good to know. All right, its AC is...
Is that
20.
your full turn?
That's my full turn.
All right. Strux, you're up.
Strux. Well, shit. I didn't really do anything to help him out here, did I?
Nope. You did
Um,
not.
Okay, I'm going to prepare to aid Finley again.
Cool.
I'm going to prepare to aid Finley again. You know what? Here's a question. Can I give Finley my gun?
Yes, if Finley is going to accept it. So you can try to get
Finley?
I don't
Finley
think
your
I
gun
would
as
know
an
what to
action.
do with this gun.
Finley.
You shoot it.
So okay, so Finley. So you're reaching. So you're trying to hand your gun to Finley. Cool. That is one action. Finley.
The barricade buster, to be clear.
Right. Okay. Finley, you feel something tapping on your shoulder from behind you.
Take it! Take it!
I guess I'm gonna grab blindly for whatever he's throwing at
Cool.
me.
Make a flat check.
That's fair. That is a 19.
Nine-
Nope, that's a 14.
14. Okay. You managed to grab the handle of whatever this is. You now have one hand on it.
It's a gun. You point it, you shoot it, it goes boom. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it.
So Finley, you currently do not have a two-handed grip on either of these two-handed weapons. Strux, you have one action remaining.
Okay, Strux is also going to hand her some ammunition for it.
Okay.
What? Is there some? Is
Is
there a better answer?
before you handed it
How
to
many
me?
bullets do
No,
you
it was-
hand her? No. How many bullets do you
I
hand her?
want to say it was loaded already.
I believe it was. How many bullets do you try to hand her? How many magazines? You have 5 magazines. How many? do
Yeah,
you try
that's
to
true. I
hand
have 5
to her?
magazines. I'll just hand her one.
Okay, you go to hand it to her, and as you let go, she doesn't have any free hands, so it falls and clatters to the floor. Congratulations, that is the end of your turn. That brings the round to the top of round 3 with our basilisk.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever had to do.
No. The dumbest shit you've ever... first and foremost, the description of dumbest shit
I
you've
guess
ever
chosen
had
to do.
to do?
Chosen to do.
No, even
Chosen
that's
to do.
not it. Because lest we forget the... Oh yeah, why don't I just remove all the water under our boat incident from Monster of
I
the
was
Week?
also going to reference the boat incident. I feel like that takes the cake.
I completely forgot about that.
Rest assured, the rest of us did not.
Just for that, Paziski,
Look,
make
I had
a
to-
fucking
I
fortitude
had to
save.
spice things up a little bit.
Make a fucking fortitude save.
Oh my god, where the fuck is my... Oh, there it is. Okay. That's 14... sorry, 24.
How did a 14 become a 24?
I fucking saw... Okay, so literally what happened was that I saw the 9 in 19, and then I added 5 to that, and then I didn't add the 1. I didn't
Okay.
carry the 1.
The 10?
Cool. Nothing happens.
Like in my head, so I just like processed 14, and then I was like, no wait, 29.
Nothing happens.
Or
The
24.
basilisk is
Fuck.
going to
I can't
lash
fucking think.
out at Finley. Finley, you are off guard against this attack, so -2 to your AC. That is a 34 to hit, Finley.
Oh, damn, that's gonna crit, and I
Cool.
don't still have the salve thing. That's
Correct.
done.
That is done.
Okay.
So rolling damage now. That is 22 points of piercing damage to Finley.
Ouch.
That is the end of the basilisk's turn. It brings us now to the big old spider thing behind Wallace, which is going to keep throwing things at him. Let's see. It's not gonna work. Yeah, it's gonna keep throwing leg quills at you, Wallace. So that's gonna be quill number 1, quill number 2, and quill number 3. So that's a 20, a 10, and a 10.
Yeah, none of those hit.
Cool. Finley, you're up.
Wallace is going to say, "Is there a breeze in here?"
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop my axe.
Okay.
I'm gonna change my grip on this gun that I've just been handed.
Okay.
Hope that it's pointing the correct direction.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm prepared to
this
aid,
is-
so I assume that I'm gonna be helping her with that.
Oh, she's gonna Daffy Duck herself.
We'll get there.
This was. Oh, for Christ's sake. This was loaded, right? It was loaded.
You have no idea.
Yeah, it's-
I do. But you have
Okay.
no
I'd
idea.
like to put-
Well,
I'm gonna try and
also
fire the
do.
gun.
You've given a loaded firearm to a blind person.
I
Yeah,
I'm prepared to aid.
I'm gonna shoot the
I
gun.
thought that's what that did.
Okay. Make a flat check, please, Finley.
Oh, Jesus. That's a 9.
A 9. Great. Strux, how do you prepare? How would you be trying to aid in this situation?
Making sure that the gun is pointing the right way.
Okay, go ahead and roll. We'll call that another warfare lore check.
Warfare lore. Wrong character sheet. Jesus Christ.
I did think I'm not trained in this. I don't know why this would happen, but I thought Jacob is having a moment. Let me do this.
24.
24. Okay. That turns your 9 into a 10. Still fails. Strux, make a reflex save.
Oh, fucking god.
That's for my flat check?
Yes.
No, Strux makes a reflex save.
Your flat check failed.
Oh,
I figured 22.
do you need
22. Okay.
do you need me to roll something?
Yes, I need you to roll an attack with the Barricade Buster, please.
Awesome. That is a 12.
A
Thank
12. Strux, you manage to dodge out of the way as a shot rings out and barely misses your hand.
Jesus Christ.
Also, Finley is currently encumbered because of the Barricade Buster.
I'm dropping the gun. I'm dropping the gun.
Great. Strux no longer has a weapon.
I still have a weapon, to be clear. That was only one of my guns.
Do I still have an action?
Yes, you do have
Yes,
one
no
action
guns.
remaining.
I would love to pick up my axe, because I don't know what the fuck that was.
Okay, you pick up your axe. We'll say you can get it back into two-handed grip with one action.
Thank you.
Strux, the gun clatters to the floor next to your magazine that you dropped. Also, Finley, I need one more flat check to see if if the gun misfired.
It's a
Does the
14.
14. Gun did not misfire.
does the gun go off as it falls on the ground?
No, that would have.
There's nothing in
That's
it.
what would have. Yes, there is. It's magazine loaded.
Oh.
It has
It's
4
magazine
rounds
loaded. Oh,
left
God.
in it.
Is it 4? I thought it was.
It's a
I thought it was
5-round
a magazine of
magazine.
8. No, it's
Oh,
a
sorry, yeah.
8-round magazine.
Sorry, you have 5 8-round
7.
magazines. So I got confused. So yes, there's 7.
Yeah.
Regardless, there's more bullets in this loaded gun that you just threw on the floor. Pizitsky,
I didn't know that.
I know you didn't. However, it's just really funny. Pizitsky, you're up. Make a fortitude save.
Okay, Pizitsky is up. He's making a fortitude save, and he, sir, is rolling a 19.
19. Your skin begins to harden. You're slowed 1 as your body begins turning to stone. You have 2 actions this turn.
2 actions,
Yes,
you say?
as you are currently slowed.
Okay, well, I can't get through all that. Oh, God, I mean, I really don't want to make Strux go through fucking that again, so I also can't do anything.
If
I
you'd
can, like,
like to-
Pizitsky
well,
can't
you could-
move.
You could reposition. That is an action you can take to switch places.
I'll
with Strux.
reposition.
Cool. If Strux is
Well,
willing, then you can.
yes,
then you
I'll-
can look at that. You move.
Yes, I'll reposition.
You have 1 action
I fucking
remaining
hate
as
you so
Pizitsky.
much. Courageous Anthem.
Great. Wacky, wild, cool, even. All right. Wallace.
All right. You're never gonna believe it.
Are you gonna smack the thing with your tusks?
I'm gonna gore the thing with my tusks.
I'm shocked.
32.
That's a crit.
Beautiful. $20 piercing, plus 1d4 persistent bleed.
Cool. It's dead.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's dead. You have 2 actions
No.
remaining.
Now, does Wallace know where the spikes were coming from?
Yeah, you would have
Where the quills were coming from?
glanced around, and because this is the area is illuminated by you existing, apparently, yes, you can see this big old spider thing behind you.
Great. Yeah, I'm gonna do a good old-fashioned... Would it be an action to get into the water?
No, because you'd be jumping off of this ledge. The water is like 10 feet below this. You're like on a platform right now,
Okay,
like
gotcha.
10 feet above this water.
Right. Wallace
Now,
is
what
then
is
going
your
to-
what is your plan in particular here?
I'm trying to figure out what my plan is, but I think
Okay.
what I'm going to do is just go over here, and then Wallace is going to attempt to demoralize that there fellow
Okay.
with a intimidating glare. So this bypasses language.
Okay. So roll intimidation.
Ooh, not good. 18.
That fails.
That's my turn.
Okay, that brings us now to Strux.
Okay, so that guy's dead, so I can tumble through.
You don't have to tumble through. You can just move through. -5
Yes, I
feet.
can just move through. I guess I do lose my -5 feet. Yes. Okay, so that's the first stride, second stride, and I see nothing.
You do actually see Wallace staring daggers at this big old spider thing.
Oh, okay, that's where it is. I was wondering. I was like, is it gone? Did it run away? I don't know. So yeah, so Strux is going to. Oh God, it's the wrong fucking character sheet again. Strux is going to reload his gun,
Okay.
and that is the end of my turn.
Cool. Top of round 4, we have this thing, which is going to. Mm-hmm. It is going to climb this wall over here. And it is going to spray a 15-foot cone of this horrible oil out of its mouth, which will catch both Wallace and Strux. I need reflex saves from both of you.
Now, when we say oil, are we talking crude or olive?
Neither. Bodily.
Oh,
I seem to remember
sebum.
I'm sorry, you said a what roll?
Reflex,
for me
please.
too. You said?
Reflex save.
aberrations
Reflex,
that we
okay.
may have fought in a graveyard
Yes.
with different people.
Yes.
23.
23.
22.
Okay. So both of you.
Oh right, this is that
succeed,
monster.
Meaning that you will take simply 1d8 poison damage. Both of you take 8 points of poison damage.
Oh, fucking of course it rolls high.
Yay.
4 rolls tick down, and that is the end of its turn. That brings us to Finley, who is currently still blind. You have no idea the basilisk is dead.
Given that it didn't seem to attack me, I'm gonna try and peek my eyes open.
It appears dead.
I open my eyes fully.
Cool. I'm going to say that since you were being careful there, that takes an action.
Fair enough. They seem to be in the middle of something, right? Like they...
Well, yeah, you open your eyes just in time to see them get covered in some sort of weird green sludge.
Oh, that's,
And
new
you round the
fun.
corner to see a big old weird looking spider thing on the wall.
Oh, thanks, I hate it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and channel elements.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna do a single action elemental blast at the spider thing.
Cool. Bludgeoning or cold?
Let's go with bludgeoning.
Cool.
Let's see how that goes for us. That is only a 14 to hit.
14 does not hit, unfortunately.
Alas, that is the end of my turn.
All right. And that brings us to Paziski Jehua.
So Pazitsky is going to move down.
Mhm.
Seeing that Finley has moved, he is assuming that the basilisk is dead, which he's corrected.
You have one action remaining. On
I
account
do
of
have
being
one
slow.
action remaining. Yes, this is true. So I am going to then.
You do have some line of sight on this spider thing on the wall. It does have cover.
I do. Yeah, but I only have one action remaining, so I can't really do anything about that. So I'm going to use a Courageous Anthem.
Okay.
Does standing in the basilisk's blood do anything about his slowed condition?
No. All right, that brings us to Wallace.
Right. Fortunately, Wallace really doesn't have any ranged capabilities.
Mm-hmm.
We found a blind spot on Wallace.
Yes, indeed. Now, is Strux does not have his gun anymore, correct?
He has a gun in his hands.
He has a gun? Okay,
Strux has 2 guns total.
I see. So Wallace is going to put a hand on Struck's shoulder, point to the spider, and say, "You want to shoot it right in its head." And that's going to be an aid action.
Okay, so you'll prepare to
Strux,
aid.
Strux looks at you and he goes, "You got it, boss."
Wallace, you have 2 actions remaining.
Yes, I do.
He's so flamboyant.
I will. I don't suppose there are any like rocks on the ground that I could pick up to throw at the thing, can I?
Rocks? No. Fungus and moss? Yes. Actually, you do see looks like an old campfire made of rocks over there.
Let's see. You guys can see the gears spinning in his head. Yeah, Wallace is going to stride over to that campfire and pick up one of them there rocks.
All right, that's 2 of your actions, so that is your turn. That brings us now to Strux Tump.
Yes, so Strux is going to target this creature in the head as per Wallace's instructions.
Cool. So Wallace, roll a warfare lore check, please. 15. Okay, I will say that's a success. So +1 to your attack, Strux.
Plus 1 what?
+1 to your attack roll.
Excellent. I didn't know if you said attacker or whatchamacallit. 28. Or 29, actually.
29, that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Fantastic. Love rolling damage. 6. 9 points of damage.
Lovely. 9 points of damage. Okay. And you have 2 actions remaining.
Two actions remaining, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to reload.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot him again.
Cool.
Oh my. That's a 25.
Was that accounting for multiple attack penalty?
Yes.
Okay, and that does hit.
Wait, does his lore check still
No.
check still in effect? Okay, so yes, 25.
Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, another 9.
Okay, cool. Then that is the end of your turn. That brings us to the top of round 5. We have the creature, which is going to... Let me just really quickly change it to climbing. There we go. It is going to... I can never remember what the thing is for breaking up waypoints. Let's see. Place ruler waypoint, control click. There we go. So it is going to climb around this area as its first action. It is now climbing along the side of the platform, and it is going to. Also, it should be off guard because it's climbing. I forgot about that. But yes, it is going to go ahead and try to bite Finley. That is a natural 1.
So it won't be hitting then.
No, it will not be. It gets, for an unarmed strike, twist it up. You are encumbered, so you spend 2 interact actions to free yourself. So it is going to, it like tries to bite at you and then sort of slips a little bit. So it is going to move back around the wall a little bit so that you can't easily reach it. And that is where it will end its turn. That brings us to Finley.
That's a shame, because I was really hoping I would be able to just smash my
I
axe
know
into
you
its
were,
stupid
and
face.
so did it.
Yeah, so because of that, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and do a 2-action elemental blast.
Okay.
With bludgeoning damage type if I hit it.
Okay.
And Courageous Anthem ended.
No, that actually should still be active, so you get a +1 bonus to attacks damage.
Okay, that is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20, that will hit. So the +1 to damage, remember to add that. It's not built in, so.
That's going to do 12 points of bludgeoning damage to our good friend, the
Lovely.
alien
it is now
nightmare.
Bloodied. You have 1 action remaining.
Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and take that last action, and I'm just going to go right. Nope, I'm going to go through
Cool.
Strux and go right there.
Lovely. Paziski, you're up.
Brzezinski is going to do a thing. He's going to do a spell thing. He's going to do a particularly wacky, zany spell thing. He's going to move over here first, though, so that he could see the bastard, and then he's going to be like, hey, yo, what the fuck is that? I don't like it very much. Fucking... What's that do? Fucking a void warp, bitch.
Okay, that's save, correct?
Yes, that is a DC 21 basic fortitude save.
Cool. It gets a 26, so it's regular success, half damage.
Regular success, so half damage. Got
Yes.
it. Okay, so half of 7. I'm assuming you're gonna go with 3.
Correct.
Because
Round
you
down.
always go low.
Yep.
Just
Always round
dumb
down.
as hell.
That is how the game works. That is actually how most games work, is round down.
Weird.
So, there you go. 3 points of damage to it. That is the end of your turn. Oh, wait. You weren't able to do that. You're slowed still.
What's that?
You're slowed still. You only have 1 action left after moving. So you can't cast Void Warp.
Oh, really?
Yes, Void Warp is a 2-action spell.
Well, shit. Courageous Anthem.
Okay, cool. That will bring us now to Wallace.
All right. Now, holding a rock in my hand. Oh, shit, I'd lose Everstand. That's fine. No longer an Everstand stance. Holding a rock in my hand. Can I hit that thing with the rock?
You can certainly try. I'm gonna call that an improvised weapon. So we're gonna call that just you're gonna have to Gonna have to get creative and use your actual dice here and do some actual. Oh, you're never mind. You're not actually gonna have to do math because you don't have dexterity. So just make a d20 roll for me, and I will apply
D20.
range penalties, please.
I was hoping that would be athletics.
No, you're throwing a rock.
With force on nat 20.
Holy shit, he
That's
did
a
it.
nat 20.
Holy
Oh,
shit,
shit.
he actually did it. Critical hit card.
Look at him go!
Bludgeoning, off balance, normal damage. Target triggers reactions as if it had just used a move action. It is also off guard until the end of its next turn. That doesn't actually do anything. So I'm going to say the rock was sharp and give you the piercing effect instead. So it is clumsy 1 until healed, and that does deal critical damage. So we'll say that it would normally deal 1d. It's a decently sized rock. We'll go with 1d6 bludgeoning. So yeah, go ahead and roll 1d6 bludgeoning.
That's a 6.
Oh my god. Okay, you deal 12 points of bludgeoning damage with a literal fucking rock.
Like the sound barrier breaks as he fires this from his hand cannon. A literal hand cannon.
You have 2 actions remaining. I don't even know anymore. Wallace has no gaps in any of his defenses.
Wallace is an immovable object and an unstoppable force. Not even his lack of range can stop him. He's going to stride over here, and he's going to tap Paziski on the shoulder, and he's going to say, "Yeah, you want to do what I just did right there to the spider." And that's an aid for Paziski.
Okay.
Paziski's just gonna like throw up an okay hand sign.
Cool. With his 3 fingers. Strux, you're up.
Yep. Strux is gonna bust a cap in his ass.
I'm shocked. Your gun's currently unloaded, so 1 action reload and then you can fire.
Yes, 1 action to reload, and then I'll bust a cap in his ass. Yes. We bust caps in due time, ladies and
We
gentlemen.
bust caps and we never use any of our abilities that would make those caps more powerful. Let's fucking go!
My
name's
yeah.
Jacob Perez, let's go!
I am ignorant to my own abilities.
My name's Jacob Perez, let's go!
I despise you. Anyways, 30... What is that? 32.
32, that's a crit.
Holy hell. Holy hell.
Trust me, there's nothing fucking holy about this.
You're telling me. Okay. So, critical damage, so that's... Oh my god. 41 points of damage.
Cool, how do you want to finish this thing off?
What the fuck?
It's got a lot of traits.
Yeah. Yeah, so 2d12 plus 1 times 2 plus another 1d12. That is what a critical with that gun gives me. It's insane. Anyways, yeah, so I fucking aim right at this thing and I shoot it and it blows its fucking head off.
Yeah, the head just gone.
It doesn't have a head anymore.
The body just crumples and falls down, splashing into the water. Congratulations, encounter is over. Each of you gets from that 70 experience.
70 experience. Oh my goodness.
70 experience. Oh man, you're spoiling us.
670.
Colby, I'm gonna hunt you for sport.
Colby,
Aaron just glared at me.
Colby
She should.
Colby is officially no longer my friend.
Oh.
That's
he is
it.
still a cast member of this podcast because we don't have really
and
any
he
options on
still
that front.
he still can come over to paint Warhammer with me tomorrow because I need more friends for War
Yay.
Dollies. But
Yippee.
we're not friends anymore.
Oh.
So, anyways, what do you do?
Guess I'll kill myself.
Cool. Wallace kills himself.
I'm trying to drag Wallace into the water. It won't work.
It's because there's walls on the map for some reason, so you can't actually jump off. Wallace just starts running around, smashing his head into things.
He's like ping-ponging around
And
off the walls.
as he plays a game of Pong with his own head, there's a couple of things that are noticed by the party as the radiant Everlight crystal illuminates the room. Number one is that there appears to be an open door to the north, and there appear to be some side passages carved out of the stone to the northwest and the northeast.
That's fun.
Yes.
Also,
Also,
Finley's gonna go ahead.
Wallace dashes up and finds another door.
Doors.
And also,
Sorry, what?
Wallace, as you were running around, something you noticed over here, generally, to the western side of the platform, is a significant amount of dried blood on the ground here. Like, as if something was dragged out of the water while bleeding profusely. And you see a
Something
few
was-
scraps of flesh and viscera and bone.
Something was dragged out of the water there while bleeding profusely.
That's cool. I'm gonna take a resolve rest.
Cool beans.
Yes, a rest. Yeah,
Take
I'm
your 10
also gonna do
minutes.
that.
You take your 10 minutes and rest. What now?
Well, I would say we
I see
keep
the-
on the path going straight.
Yes, I agree.
Up.
The blood is interesting. Let's absolutely note that. I'd like to get to the door. The door.
I just don't know how
Okay.
we get off this platform, and I don't really want to figure it out right now.
You jump off. I just need to actually drag you off. It just won't
Yes,
let you
but
drag
how do we get
yourselves
back
off.
up?
Well, getting
Yeah,
back
but there's
up,
like
that's
a
another problem.
far more accessible door.
Oh, yes, there
Cameron.
definitely is. So Paziski and Strux have now been left in the dark. As Wallace approaches the door, Wallace, do you open the door?
Come now, friends. Come on.
Hey,
I'm not opening the door without you.
Frogman, Gunboy.
Also,
We're here, we're here.
Paziski is no longer slowed. After around a minute, the stiffening went away. Wallace, you open the door, and you find before you a hallway.
Another
And
hall.
as you enter the hallway, you see stairs going up to the west and stairs going down to the east.
Well, west coincides with that blood that we saw, so I will continue going west.
You want to go down the stairs?
No, west is up.
Blood was
Oh, west is up? Then yeah, sure, let's go up.
Okay. You begin going up. As Paziski and Strux are once again left in the dark.
friends, please.
Oh my god.
We
Paziski
went
and
west.
Strux
West.
then
I went
proceed to go
west,
the
west,
wrong
west.
direction and go the right direction
I
finally.
love that there's a torch that shows which way.
And Strux is currently riding on Paziski's shoulders, is what we're gonna say, for the fact that you're overlapping
Yes, we're
them.
saying that because
Um,
I do not want to keep having to fucking
Wallace,
do this
the
whole
stairs
maneuvering thing
continue
around
go
corners.
up, but you do encounter a door.
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 Excellent. You open the
Door.
door, and on the other side, you see several things. Chiefly, in the center of this room, you see a strange glowing shrine of sorts. You also see around the room a number of Inara soldiers who look quite panicked. One of whom appears to be bracing against a door, holding it shut as something bashes at the other side, while the others are staring down a long hallway, shaking. However, the second you enter, you illuminate the area, and they notice you.
That's fair.
And immediately see you also as a threat. So that's where we're gonna end things off tonight.
Oh, goodness.
I'm sure that'll end perfectly reasonably, and there will be no problems.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, Wallace, how are you feeling?
You know, I'm pretty fucking proud of that rock, I'm gonna be honest.
Honestly, it was pretty badass. Not gonna lie.
That's fair.
And now I'm ready to be a great doorway, a great cathedral door against these guys.
Finley, how are you feeling?
Weird day. Every time we open a door, there's like weird shit.
That does tend to happen. Paziski, how are you feeling?
You know, that just happened. Worse has happened.
Okay.
So all in all, it was pretty good.
Strux, how are you feeling?
Strux is feeling pretty damn good about that kill and shot.
Nice. I'm glad. Would any of you have leveled up?
No.
I'm like
afraid not.
35 XP away from leveling up
Damn.
somehow.
What a shame. All right then. That is that then. How are we all feeling as players?
Good. I think we made some good progress.
Yeah.
Pretty darn
productive.
good.
More than I
I'm
expected.
glad to be finally out of that fucking floor. So we're just getting further in this goddamn tower.
Yeah. Never figured out what was going on with the giant frog though.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
was kind
care
of why I
anymore.
wanted to see if we could like finish that floor, but it's fine.
I don't care about
Yay!
the frog anymore.
Yay!
I'm sure it won't come back to bite us in the ass at all. It's fine.
Yay! I'm ending the recording.
We want to give a special shout out to Jane Meyer. Thank you so much for your support on Buy Me a Coffee, Jane. It really means the world and helps make this show possible.